Yo, what's good? It's your boy Ellis 254, man. Tune in for another one. What up, Guru? Said that thing looking good. Ooey. You know what I'm saying? Put a little razzle dazzle on it. On the mic. Little razzle dazzle. What up, Dewan? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is. Let me bring y'all this weather report right quick, though, bro. Like, oh, wee. Nigga, it is, drum roll, 30 degrees outside. 30 degrees outside, so your boys on the inside making it do what it do. Ain't no way. Ain't no way around it. Let me go get my coffee and then we gonna get into this money, man. This money. That challenge doubles up, bro. Is the other one a bird? Let me see. I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember. I just be buying shit. Yeah, man, it's challenging. Like this is the Hellcat, you know what I'm saying? This is the GTA version of the Hellcat. I mean, so like, of course, I had to be super duper extra, you know what I'm saying? Put a fucking blower out the roof and shit, but yeah, that's the Hellcat. This would probably be more like a Chevelle, maybe, or a of that build. It's basically this car over here, just in a loud ass yellow and not a convertible. No. I got my little Mini Cooper over there when I want to save gas and shit. Yeah, man. September 7th. No, not September. December 17th, man. Today is a special day. Um, 12 years ago, man, I became um the proud father of a bouncing baby girl. Know what I mean? 7 pounds 6 ounces. Know what I'm saying, healthy, beautiful baby girl. Today she turned 12, and so happy birthday to my daughter. Know what I'm saying, we called her this morning. She don't stay with me. She stay and back home in Waco. But we called her this morning. You know what I'm saying, she got her gifts. She was happy. I mean, so that's what it's all about, man. Making my baby girl smile. God damn. Boom. Flip that. Flip that. There's someone need to bring to life. Yeah, man. This yeah, between this game and the other game, like I could build some crazy shit on the they got this new heist shit I've been trying to set up and shit, but I ran out of money and shit, so I had to get some more bread. Me and Kilo was playing yesterday, and we was getting to the money, but then I had to go to work, so I had to go get to the real money. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, appreciate it, Guru. Like she got a birthday, and then she turned around and get Christmas. Like I definitely didn't think this out. So future reference for all you guys and gals out there, when you're about to have sex, think 9 months ahead, nigga. Think 9 months ahead when that baby gonna be born, nigga, and when they gonna run through your pockets every year. Every year. Ugh, damn. They got the lag. The only thing, like, I wish you could customize more cars in this game. Honest, damn. I ain't mean to hit them like that, but it be like that sometimes. What's up, Outcast? He said Rosebud. Now I gotta get some people. Trying to recruit somebody right quick. Also looking here at the news, there was 20 plus tornadoes recorded. Um, says 3 killed as tornadoes plowed from Louisiana to Alabama, man. So definitely prayers out to my subscribers that are in that area. Um, I hope nobody was affected. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all check in when y'all get a chance. So
This is the aftermath of a tornado outbreak along the South yesterday. 27 reported tornadoes, and more than a dozen of them were in Mississippi. Not only were these tornadoes deadly, but extremely destructive. This severe weather is pushing to the east. It has weakened significantly, but still, we're going to have the threat today for strong storms with damaging winds, isolated tornadoes, and hail along the southeast. And the threat is going to be this morning and this afternoon. So this will all end by tonight. The storms are still along and ahead of that front. So as it pushes to the east, it will bring some strong storms with it. Mainly behind that front, though, you're going to notice those temperatures come crashing down. So it will turn much colder as you go through the day. Here's a look at rainfall that you can expect. About a quarter of an inch in Atlanta. Raleigh, you could pick up a half inch. Savannah, Jacksonville, about a quarter of an inch left.
If you shop for Adidas, you should use Wikibuy. It's a browser extension that automatically applies coupon codes to your shopping cart. It's super easy to use and it's totally free. So do yourself and your wallet a favor and try Wikibuy.
all right, and that's it for your morning. That's it for your morning weather report. Let's get back to the shmoney. Uh, they're saying I need more people, bro. Most people that's in this joint though is already in the fucking What's up, Kaz? What up, badass? All right, so like I was saying, my daughter's birthday is today. That's also a countdown to one last well, not last, but one more holiday that's out the way. You know what I mean? I need more people, bro. I'm gonna try to do this shit like with just us two, but we're gonna see. But yeah, man, with one more special occasion out the way, man, we only got Christmas left. After Christmas, then we're free. We're in the clear, and the Cutlass is going full throttle. Okay, it's a boat drop. Products loaded and waiting. They'll pay more for it if you get it to them quick. So get on over to the dock. Just like off the top of my head, Outcast. When you find that flywheel, or if you can find that flywheel, let me know so we can get ready to do. Um, get ready for that. If not, I might have to try to hit a junkyard or check on eBay or whatever for a flywheel for the engine. Um, Classic. I may have to. I might have to end up going up to Dallas. Cause what I want to do, I want to be able to collab. Want me and Classic to be able to collab and bring y'all another video. However, I'm not sure exactly sure what his schedule look like, etc., etc. So um, that way we can we can do a collab video, and then at the same time we'll be able to bring y'all. I'll be able to get that oil pan that he welded for me, and then we'll pretty much have that done. I mean, what up, Gene? Good morning. Good morning. So once the I said once we get Christmas out of the way, man, we good. I mean, we good. Fuck, it's like 3 boats, bro. Like, we just gonna have to go back and get that bitch. But yeah, once we get this Christmas out the way, then you know what I'm saying we can proceed. Proceed as planned. But pretty much that last update on the board was pretty much accurate as to what all was needed. Flywheel, gaskets, oil pan. We can put the motor together, um, and then run the fuel, run the fuel setup, and go from there. Why do they have us going to the same ass spots, bro? Like it's kind of pointless. Like I feel. I can't drive for shit this morning. Oh man, what is everybody's plans for Christmas? Christmas plans? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, so now we gotta go back and get that other boat so that we can sell the rest of the product. Cause I ain't have a third person. But OC, then we gotta go all the way back over here, get this boat, and then make the drops all over again. Ain't that about a bitch? Eh, you flipping packs? Yeah, man. Well, this was like the counterfeit money. I only got one other. I only got one other person though. I need some more money so I can finish doing the finish setting up the shit for the heist. Yeah, man, it's been crazy here in Texas, man. Day four yesterday, beautiful, 78 degrees. Yesterday it was like 40. Today it's in the 30s. So it's just like, really, nigga. But yeah, like it's hard for like how hard for people to stay well and shit, especially with the weather changing like it is. Yeah, man, y'all you gotta take care of yourself, man. That's why like it's 30 degrees out there, man. I'm not finna fool with it, man. I'm not finna get out there and play with them at all. Who is this in this fucking helicopter, bro? Like, What's up, Chevette or Anderson? Yay. Get money. I requested a motorcycle. I don't know where it's gonna put that bitch at though. Yeah, like you really can't play with. What'd you find out on that car mechanic simulator, Anderson? Oh wow, bitch ass nigga. Your motorcycle club is currently unavailable. Oh, we four deep now, nigga. We four deep now, nigga. Hey, bro, if that's all Trigger wanted, bro, he ain't have to fucking blow us up. Shit. Just be like, yo, I want to ride with y'all. Like, shit. Oh, this nigga abandoned the motorcycle club. Now we gotta kill him. Blood in, blood out. Also, Houston. What's up, Goldie? Can we go back to mechanic simulator? Ask him for a friend. Like mechanic simulator, like it's cool, but like I feel like it gets redundant as well. Let me see if we can run another mission. God damn. Let's see. God damn it! I was supposed to fucking spawn somewhere else. Right.
Hello, you're through to Meriwether Security Consulting. What can I do for you? A helicopter has been dispatched. Our pilot is unable to land at your location. A full refund will be put in your account.
All right, so I guess we got to go to somewhere where it's flat. What up, New York? See, the helicopter nigga ain't want to come neither.
Meriwether, for your private security needs, how can I help? I will direct one of our pilots to your current location. Our helicopter cannot land at your...
Yeah, man, it ain't acting right. It don't want to cooperate. What was the last thing I was building on Car Mechanic Simulator? I forgot. But we can go to let's see. Let's say CJ So Cool for Life. That ain't probably the real. That probably ain't the real one though. Probably some. But yeah, we'll swap. We'll jump on Mechanic Simulator tomorrow though. I forgot what the last thing we was building though. Like crazy. What's up, Cortez? Grinding and showing support. Bro, you out there in that Cubs? I'm not fucking with it. I cannot afford to get sick. I already kind of feel it coming. But I'm like, you knew. I don't know what the fuck I just pushed. But yeah, flywheel, flywheel, oil pan, um, and then after Christmas we'll be ready to put this thing together. Like I said, I'm a Holly Classic. Might end up going to up to Dallas here in the near future. I'll go in the garage with the heat on. I'll feel you. I feel you. See, I know that bitch ass nigga was gonna fucking shoot. I tried to give him a fucking shadow of a doubt. Mm, these hoes ain't loyal. And I'm about to pick his ass off like a motherfucking. Oh, he registered as a fucking. Somebody please kill this bitch ass nigga. See, this one out here too though. I think this one was cheaper, but I already got one. I don't need two, do I? Got y'all mirror casting while driving through Winter Wonderland. Yeah, man, y'all be careful out there, bro. If y'all got that extreme weather, you know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely be careful. Man, me and my boss yesterday, we was talking about like a arcade and shit, man. How many, like, and we were just talking about like regular like Nintendo games and shit, and how you know how simple games were back then and stuff like that. Um, like who remembers Skater Die? Anybody remember Skater Die? Yeah, bro, I don't know who this dude is, man. Up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, select, start. Skater Die. What were some other games? Skater Die. Damn, what was the name of that one game? Streets of Rage. Man, god damn, bro. This dude's irritating. Yeah, man. Paperboy. Like all them real simple ass games, bro. But like to this day to this day, bro, like you can sit there and play it like for hours like it ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? He left, so I won. I'm changing lobbies though. I ain't got time for this shit. Find a new session. Yeah, Contra was that shit. Double Dragon. The Ninja Turtle joints at the arcade. Just good nostalgic, simple but entertaining video games, man. Like you think about it, like when we was kids, like it wasn't all this technology, and the technology that we didn't have wasn't all that great, but it's what we had, and it left the impact. You didn't have to wait on loading screens or nothing like that. You remember going to the arcade on the weekend just to make sure that your high score was still on the machine, and like good old times, man. Good old times. Good old times. Street Fighter 2, Super Street. Oh man. All the Mortal Kombat's. All the Mortal Kombat's. Just like I said, good old simpler times. You know what I'm saying? Like I need, like, if I could find an emulator Like I used to have some of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where I would get them from now, but I'm gonna do some research. Because I think what brought up the conversation was me and my boss was talking yesterday, and then we started talking about the arcade shit. Oh, 'cause we were talking about the thing that I got for Junior, and then we started talking about the arcade and all that stuff. I was wondering why I didn't have my motorcycle, but Buddy blew that shit up. My favorite Terminator 2, the arcade game. Dog, you know what like the most classic game was? The Simpsons joint. I mean, like Sega Genesis was like pretty. Sega Genesis was pretty, basic. Know what I mean? But it was some hits on that thing too. Like now these days, all you got is PlayStation, Xbox. I mean, Nintendo's still hanging around a little bit. Know what I mean? But for the most part, you know what I'm saying it's PlayStation and Microsoft. Damn, they have an arcade here with all those games. Oh, for real? And see, and that was something that me and him was talking about too. Like if somebody was to like having our like would an arcade do well? Fuck, that nigga gone. I need a faster car. This car is slow as shit. Oh, Maybach ass car, slow as hell. Hey, bro, what the fuck is you shooting with? Ah, shit. I fucked up. You can get up to 32-inch rims. What was like? I think the last time I did it, it was like what 2023s. How do you get 32s? He said Paperboy. Paperboy was the last time you. Oh shit! Get this bitch ass nigga. Boom. There we go. Thank you. Ooh. Fuck, nigga. Oh, that's all they gave me was a bitch ass pistol. Oh shit, that bitch got back on the bike and dipped. What's up, George? Yeah, how you get to 32 inches though? I need a faster car, bro. Plus, this pistol ain't gonna fucking cut it. Boom, bitch, get your ass out there bike. Oh wow, I put you in a brand new car. I think this motorcycle will be faster than that damn car will. Honestly, even though it's a damn police bike. Who is this George Price? That's weird, bro. I would hate to have to block you. That's downtown, right above. Club has all old school and new school games. I mean, that's like the good thing, I guess, about like bigger cities. You know what I'm saying? You have like a lot of variety of stuff like that. They make up ton. Now we talking about it on video games. Like I'm not a fan of big rims in like real life. You know what I'm saying? Not for my personal vehicles anyway. Like somebody else, if they mod their car to accommodate them, cool. But like as far as me riding them, I'm good. Like to me personally, like anything larger than like maybe a 28 on the truck is overkill. But that's just me. I mean, that's just me. God damn, who the fuck saw me? What's up, extra efficient? Yeah, Gene, that's weird as hell. Unless unless like one of my kids like found a damn like found my YouTube page or something like that. But that's probably not the case. Somebody's just being weird. Yeah, it's a PS4. Goldie. Talking about don't. Goldie laughing and shit. That shit ain't funny. Yeah, it's always packed. They had the arcade set up like a club over 21 after 8. And honestly, like I think that's a great idea. Like for us, for the older crowd, that what I'm saying, are nostalgic about that type of thing. Like it's definitely without a shadow of a doubt. Like if they were to put something like that here locally, then I know that the shit would it would draw a crowd. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I'm actually looking for some people and shit, man. Um, I got some drugs I gotta deliver and all that stuff to get the money so I can continue to do the heist. Just shoot me an invite. LSCR254 is my gamer tag. Just like the channel LSCR254, but LSCR254 for the gamer tag. Somebody on troll mode. Yeah, they ain't saying nothing else. Talking about hi, dad, daddy, you there? There's some weird people in the world, G. Kid you not, they have club memberships for unlimited play. Yeah, like if you think about it, like a lot of a lot of business models have taken on this like subscription based approach to where you just pay, like we won't charge you as much, know what I'm saying, to utilize the service. However, it's going to be like on a like a monthly basis type deal. So, which if you think about it, I mean, it will keep people coming back. You know what I mean, if they pay their subscription, I'm saying, unless it's like a gym membership where people pay for that shit, forget about it, and then just never go back. But for the most part, if you're paying for something, like you're gonna utilize it to the fullest. Damn, I had some other friend requests I ain't never accept. I don't want to play this shit. They, I know it's a game, but they listening, talking that. What are you talking about? They listening, talking that. I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, definitely very real people. This is real. This is raw. This is authentic, but you can't be the daddy without going raw in it. Literally packed like a club, had a DJ and a dance floor. That's dope. Oh shit, I can't even hear the fucking cause I ain't have my headphones on. Cause if I had the sound just playing out the screen and shit, then but yeah, like I think like that's always been like the biggest challenge is like finding like a decent crew or a decent set of people to fucking run with, man. I haven't got a mic. Nah, it's cool. I don't really be on the mic like that no way. That's them, they talking. I don't be talking on the mic. See, people are addicted to the grind. You know what I'm saying? They just want the money. Oh yeah, Killer Instinct was that shit too. Y'all don't? Do y'all have a Hobby Lobby out there in Goldie? It might be cheaper. I know the Cortez was saying that Hobby Lobby has a. You're up. All right, there you go. Oh, we good now. Usually I would have my motorcycle bike, but somebody blew it up, and then I forgot to put it back to call the insurance company. Matter of fact, I can do that now. Yeah, he was saying they had like a 40% off coupon that you can that can be used. Yeah, cause somebody was asking me the other day like about wrapping some in fabric, and I was basically telling them that the paint, like the vinyl paint, is actually cheaper than going and buying fabric or whatever. Depending upon what you're doing, like um, when I get ready to do my light, of course, like I'm gonna have to wrap it or whatever, unless I was to paint. You know what I'm saying? Just color change that you know what I'm saying, hairline or whatever, but never know. Another video should be dropping today. I see what I got in the chamber for y'all. Yeah, I didn't know what New York was talking about either, but yeah, you can hear because I got the audio from the game. Like you can hear like the game audio. Or no, actually, can y'all hear the game? Oh, y'all can't even hear the game. Can you? My fault. I thought it was on, but it wasn't. Why ain't nobody say nothing? Okay, same thing with the desktop audio. 40 minutes. Nah. I was like, I don't know about drive 40 minutes for the Hobby Lobby. Like, shit, that's gas. You might want to go to Walmart. It looks like you tried to drop 3 live videos. When was that? When was that, Golden? Or what you looking at? Get to the chopper.
Okay, you're coming up on the Merryweather hangar. The key cards will get you in without disturbance. I see no reason to anticipate anything other than a smooth operation here.
And this is where I call for Hold on, I'm gonna try to get my I was gonna try to get my rocket bike, but okay. Go to the main menu of the game, go to settings and game settings and turn on unrealistic rim sizes. That is not the name of that shit. They really got it named that? What's up, bots? See me overtake everyone. I'm trying to see if I can get this chopper. Well, not chopper, but
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
I don't know if that's the same. Uh,
It's coming at you.
so you can
I'll
bring
get
me,
back to it.
they can bring me a dunk, but they can't bring me a motherfucking, they can't bring me a rocket bike. The game is cold, boy. Ooh, y'all see that cut dog? Y'all see that cut dog sitting over there looking luxurious?
You should have eyes on the Avenger now.
Oh, bitch.
Shit, they cut the power. It's an ambush. Remain calm. Defend yourselves until we can figure out a next step. Here. The backup generators are up on the gantries. Okay, people. Get up there and turn them on. Stairs to the south. That's your quickest route to the backup generators.
Oh, shit. Okay, everybody's going to the left. 10-4. Everybody to the left. Copy. Let's see. But yeah, by watching Cortez's video, man, I seen that the headliner
You
material.
should have eyes on the
Um,
Avenger now. Shit, they cut the power. It's an ambush. Remain calm. Defend yourselves until we can figure out a next step. I'm working on it. Hold them off. Here. The backup generators are up on the gantries. Okay, people. Get up there and turn them on. Stairs to the south. That's your quickest route to the backup generators. Get up there. Get that power back on.
oh shit. We going to the left. When you first start, going to the left instead of going to the right. That way we can get up to the stairs and then have an advantage.
should have eyes on the Avenger now. Shit, they cut the power! It's an ambush. Remain calm. Defend yourselves until we can figure out a next step. I'm working on it. Hold them off. Here. The backup generators are up on the gantries. Okay, people. Get up there and turn them on. Stairs to the south. That's your quickest route to the backup generators. Get up there. Get that power back on. Enemies in front of you. You're gonna have to go through to get to the switch.
Oh, what the fuck is shit? Oh, them niggas tumble me up. I'm gonna try to swap a LS swap a 98 Mustang GT. That was on me, man. I gotta put my armor on. Something they like mine, so.
You should have eyes on the Avenger now. Shit, they cut the power! It's an ambush.
It's a generator?
Remain calm. Defend yourselves until we can
Where the
figure out
fuck
a
is the
next step.
generator? Oh,
I'm
this one?
working on it. Hold them off. Here. The backup generators are up on the gantries. Okay, people. Get up there and turn them on. Stairs to the south. That's your quickest route to the backup generators. Get up there. Get that power back on. Enemies in front of you. You're gonna have to go through to get to the switch.
These motherfuckers is everywhere, bro. I don't know if I've ever seen an LS. I'm pretty sure somebody has. Let me see. I'm pretty sure somebody has. But
I come to a car show, they're like, oh no, you can't do this. Especially when I tell them it was a numbers matching California car that I took a plasma torch to.
let me see.
You should have eyes on the Avenger now. Shit, they cut the power! It's an ambush. Remain calm. Defend yourselves until we can figure out a next step. I'm working on it. Hold them off. Here. The backup generators are up on the gantries. Okay, people. Get up there and turn them on. Stairs to the south. That's your quickest route to the backup generators. Enemies in front of you. You're gonna have to go through to get to the switch.
Yeah, they like lions. Oh. I'm gonna put this link in the chat, man. Um, that's the dude got a 1966 LS Swap Mustang. that video right there.
You should have eyes on the Avenger now. Shit, they cut the power! It's an ambush. Remain calm. Defend yourselves until we can figure out a next step. I'm working on it. Hold them off. Bringing up the schematics for the hangar. Find a way for them to get that power back up. Here. The backup generators are up on the gantries. Okay, people. Get up there and turn them on. Stairs to the south. That's your quickest route to the backup generators. Get up there! Get that power!
Yeah, we can try to write. I'm not exactly sure. Like if we can just get to the back to the generator, like that's the biggest thing. Alright.
You should have eyes on the Avenger now. Shit, they cut the power! It's an ambush. Remain calm. Defend yourselves until we can figure out a next step. I'm working on it. Hold them off. Bringing up the schematics for the hangar. Find a way for them to get that power back up. Here. The backup generators are up on the gantries. Okay, people. Get up there and turn them on. Stairs to the south. That's your quickest route to the backup generators. Get up there! Get that power back on!
Damn, somebody died again. Alright, so we basically need to find some cover. You know what I'm saying? Find a spot, you know what I'm saying? Don't rush through it. And then
You should have eyes on the Avenger now. Shit, they cut the power! It's an ambush. Remain calm. Defend yourselves until we can figure out a next step. Here. The backup generators are up on the gantries. Okay, people. Get up there and turn them on. Stairs to the south. That's your quickest route to the backup generators. I'm working on it. Hold them off. Get up there. Get that power back on. Man down! Enemies in front of you. You're gonna have to go through them to get to the switch.
fuck. I was almost there. Okay. Let's see. What's up, Mark? I wonder is it supposed to warm up today?
You should have eyes on the Avenger now.
All right, I'm going for. Yeah, I'm going up the stairs. Bitch! It's not. Like, goddamn, bitch! Bro, fuck this shit. All right, don't rush to restart it. We need to re up on ammo, yeah. All right, I'm ready. Bro, I was like almost there. Yeah, I think the right side. Yeah, I think the right side worked best. I was almost up there to the generator. What up, AP?
Shit, they cut the power! It's an ambush. Remain calm. Defend yourselves until we can figure out a next step. I'm working on it. Hold them off. Here. The backup generators are up on the gantries. Okay, people. Get up there and turn them on. Stairs to the south. That's your quickest route to the backup generators. Get up there. Get that power back on.
What the fuck? Yeah, you seen that shit too, AP? That nigga just got up and was like, boom. Like, bro, anybody got time for this? I'm finna Rambo through this bitch. This is what be taking so long on the Grand Theft Auto, like running through a fucking mission and it's
You should have eyes on the Avenger now. Shit, they cut the power! It's an ambush. Remain calm. Defend yourselves until we can figure out a next step. I'm working on it. Hold them off. Here. The backup generators are up on the gantries.
like
Okay, people.
honestly, bro, it shouldn't take that many damn bullets to kill
Stairs to the
somebody.
south. That's your quickest route to the backup generators. Get up there. Get that power back on.
I'm trying to find something that got a fucking flashlight on it. Yeah. I'm finna quit. I'm finna quit out this shit. How you turn on a flashlight? I don't think I got a gun with a flashlight on it. It's crazy.
You should have eyes on the Avenger now.
What's the word? What's the word on that box? AP?
Shit, they cut the power! It's an ambush. Remain calm. Defend yourselves until we can figure out a next step. Here, the backup generators are up on the gantries.
Bro, like that nigga should have been dead. Like, why is he still fucking
I'm
alive?
working on it. Hold them off. Stairs to the south. That's your quickest route to the backup generators. Get up there. Get that power back on.
God damn it. Somebody walked in front of me when I was throwing a grenade.
Enemies in front of you. You're gonna have to go through them to get to the switch.
$2 in the bag right now. Just working doubles for about 3 weeks. Gathering parts now. Ah, okay, yeah, I feel you. I feel like um, the beginning of this year is gonna be like parts gathering for that transmission for the most part. All right, New York. Catch you later, bro. Alright, I'm going back to do it. I'm going back to get the money the fucking the way I know how. Fuck this shit. I'm going back to get the money the best way I know how. I'm gonna send an invite as soon as I get off in there. One second. We should play. He said, I'm not your mama or your TT. I will whoop the shit out of you. That's funny as shit. Get that power back on, damn it. Man, fuck that. Oh, shit. It just started the fucking game. It ain't give me a chance to fucking do shit. It's a pretty solid. Got a lot of small parts, trimming, etc. Just rebuilt the Holly. Built on the other day. Heard it run for a few seconds. Just tuning the car to idle. Oh yeah, I feel y'all, man. If y'all seen my Instagram post, man, or if you didn't see my Instagram post, I was basically asking what was the better, I guess, of the two. This motherfucker here kind of clean, man. Do I got one of these? Oh, it is mine. Yeah, I swear to God, I ain't mean to. What you mean pick people up? Like, get your own fucking ride. Oh shit. I ain't even want to drive this car. Like, I want my motorcycle. Nah, for real though. I thought that red and black, the other red and black car was mine. Cause I got one just like it. Why this kid? Why is this kid not at school? Like, why the fuck is he screaming about somebody getting picked the fuck up? Like, take your ass to school. Sorry, bitch. Fuck. Damn. I got blood all over the front of that motherfucker. Thank you. Oh, I missed my motherfucking turn. God damn. See, this is why I fucking fly sometimes. Oh shit. I don't know how the fuck we gonna assassinate the nigga in this shit. 'Cause I almost always just fly over here and blow shit up. Yeah, we only got one life, so you better not fucking die. Well, somebody already died. There goes that theory. Yo, get off the ground, nigga, let's go. Yeah, I seen it. Steve was taking his apart the other day, man. Took the top off his shit. It was pretty solid under there, those vinyl tops. So that's always a blessing. Hallelujah, amen. Yeah, I'm gonna get my rocket back next time. This ridiculous. Shouldn't take this long. I could by then I could have flew over there and blew that bitch up and went on by my business. You know what I'm saying? Everybody happy. Wait for your team to lose a couch. Well, he's dead. Loud Pack is dead. I don't know why we still waiting to lose the couch. Man, this motherfucker gonna start shooting rockets. Okay, there you go. I was just finna jump out that motherfucker like, bro, like, gone with that fuck shit. What's up, DIY? Let me see. Louis, I'm gonna have to go and get them before. Let me see what he say. Louis. Who's the host? Oh, it's me. Um, did I send that other dude an invite? I forgot if I did. There goes Glizzy. Bit. 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 I was fucked up. He got right there, and then I burned up on his head. That is sad. That's fucked up. Life is fucked up. Oh, bro, hold on. I gotta tell my nigga JP about this shit. Where Goldie at? I gotta send Goldie a text right quick. That's what I'm talking about. Bro, I'm not feeling forward fight. Sorry, I gotta do this, but I need my fucking rocket bike.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll get there as soon as I can.
What's next on the to-do list for the 6-0? Uh, gaskets, flywheel, oil pan, or oil pan, gaskets, flywheel. Technically, I don't. Nobody cares. Basically, yeah, oil pan, gaskets, flywheel. I don't necessarily need a flywheel to start the motor, though. Know what I mean, um, but I would like to go ahead and get there and have it, knocked out the way. Um, what else? What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have pretty much everything I need for the fuel system. I just need to do the fuel lines. I heard that nigga scream. They trying to shoot off. I'm like, no, bring that ass here, boy. But yeah, man, it actually, we should, like Logo brought up in the other video, like we should probably be moving pretty quick here for next year. Or not next year, but for this next phase. I know somebody brought up something about a radiator. Was it UAP? I guess I gotta start researching like what radiator I can use. I mean, I got the stock radiator. I don't think it was bad, but I don't know. We'll see. Um, Matter of fact, let me price that. Oh, hit the fucking tree. I don't know why these people over here ain't dead yet. Evil laugh, nigga. Evil laugh. Bro, where the fuck? This nigga over here playing with his food and shit. Like, bro. That's all of them, right? Yeet. See what my shit ain't charged. Oh, okay. That shit really starting to become irritating. Yeah, I'm finna back out of here. I don't want to play with them no more. Free my little nigga. Deuce. One sec, y'all. Yeah, actually, what I was just thinking about doing, AP, was because I had them Intrepid fans. What I was gonna do was I was gonna measure the radiator, the stock one, uh, and then from there, um, measure the stock radiator, measure the Intrepid fans, see where it sits at, and then I might just buy another stock radiator, um, and go from there. Another stock, like buy a brand new stock radiator because you know the original one is still like that copper joint. It might not cool as efficiently as aluminum, but I don't know.
Well, if doctors didn't warn
What you think?
assholes, it wouldn't be a problem. Well,
I know
tomorrow.
that I'm not gonna
Thanks,
go
son.
drop.
Bye.
I know I'm not gonna go drop 3 vans on the motherfucking. And by 3 vans, I mean 300. I'm not gonna go drop 300 on radio. Like, I'm not gonna do it. Like everybody else can do it, not me. You know what I mean? Not me. Get your paper, cuz.
Hello? Yes, I'd like to make a reservation for one, please.
Hey, dude.
I saw on the internet you said
Check
you
it
were
out. I
going
want
to.
some food, man.
I'm trying to price. Let me price a radiator. You know, I've actually I that's I haven't priced anything for that cutlass at the store, like at all, which is odd, very odd. Everything I've been looking up has been for the truck, you know what I'm saying, or the Caprice. But I mean, the Cutlass really is like in a good, decent condition. Like the only thing that it needs is a motor. You know what I'm saying? So as far as we know, it was stopping fine, driving fine, etc., etc. So we gonna see. Ooh, ooh, I just had an idea. That ain't for that. I'm sorry, y'all. I just got this message, so it just got me thinking and shit. Like, well, like Cutlass Supreme, Broham came with the 5037 in it. Add the vehicle. So I'm gonna see what the radiator. Cause like I said, we sell like, well, bro, we sell the fans and all that shit at work. It's still cheaper to buy that shit from the junkyard. You know what I mean? But like if I just bought a like the stock radiator, if I bought a radiator from the work, you know what I'm saying? Because pretty much this here is saying air conditioning. Well, actually, yeah, the radiator for the Cutlass is 26 and a fourth inch long. That's with air conditioning. All right. So part number 433162. So that's $133 for that radiator. You think about it, you spend $40 on the fans from the junkyard. That's approximately what they run, and then you just kind of do the math from there. So you write it like 170, less than $200. You know what I'm saying for that joint. I do know that more cores or more rows cools more efficiently, but I mean honestly, I'm not honestly like these motors from the factory, like the stock radiators on these 5.3 trucks and these 5.3 cars, like it's not dual core, it's not triple core, it's not all that. It's just simple as regular one core radiators. And then on top of that, another thing is that these LS motors, like they like to run hotter. Like they optimize temp, from what I've been told, is at like 210. So you spending all this money to cool it off when it actually likes to run a lot warmer. You know what I mean? So uh, I don't know, pay for the conversion rate easier. I'm thinking about running a stock radiator for the round body in my 83. Yeah, like I mean, if it'll fit, like the biggest thing is like the length. You know what I'm saying? Like once you have the length of like either your fans, like say you get a set of fans from the junkyard. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that you want to do is take that size, compare it to the original radiator size. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them with them fans, all you got to do is fucking trim the size out that bitch. You know what I mean? Once you trim the size out that bitch, then it's gonna fit right there across the middle of the radiator, and you good to go. You know what I'm saying? But say that it was a little bit way too wide. You know what I'm saying? You measure, you see what available space that you have, you go and you measure out another radiator. Like how big of a radiator could you go in that car without it being an issue? You know what I'm saying? And then you pretty much you go as big as you can. You know what I'm saying, to accommodate the fans that you get from the yard. But yeah, I'm not paying all that money for no fucking radiator, yo. Like, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Bro, I don't know what that one dude's name was. Like, I was telling him I was gonna send him a fucking invite, but then I forgot. I forgot what his fucking name was. So they're saying that's the last time I met somebody on 12/7 when we was playing Call of Duty. I will. But yeah, there's no reason why single core radiator. Like I said, don't get me wrong. Like a 3-core radiator, yeah, it's gonna cool your shit off earlier. But being that the LS motors like to run a little bit warmer, and the fact that, you know what I'm saying, the stock radiator single core were decent enough to cool off these motors. You know what I'm saying? And then that's another thing you think about, like most of these applications with the truck motors like that, they were being cooled with clutch fans. So you switching over to you switching over to electric fans, you know what I'm saying? Not only is it more efficient, less drag on the motor as far as horsepower, but you depending upon like where you set, like you can set what time when you want your fans to come on. So if you just simply drop where you want your you if you just simply drop where you want the fans to cut on at, then you can start cooling. I was like, you can start cooling a whole lot sooner than you want to. You know what I mean? In theory, you know what I'm saying? In theory, I think this is how it should work. I could be wrong, but I don't know everything. You know what I mean? So I'm just waiting for them to take off. I'm not gonna run in there and fight none of them niggas. For sure, gotta get it in. Right, I had some extra fans from my 9C1. Yeah, like, and that's just my thought process. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I kind of pride myself in researching and networking with other people and taking in as much knowledge as I can so that I can regurgitate it to other people so they don't either end up spending money that they don't need to, or whatever. Because I mean, everybody gonna tell you, oh, you run a 3-core radiator, body shits with like 300. Now I mean, don't get me wrong, like the aluminum 3 cores it's nice, you know what I'm saying? But like a lot of people is on a budget, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people just trying to piece this shit together. Um, and it is what it is. So, like on the Caprice, like I'm gonna just run that clutch fan for now. But eventually, I'll go back to the junkyard. I'll grab me another set of fans, $40 or whatever, and I'll mock them shits up to that radiator and, you know what I'm saying, make a bracket, whatever I need to do, and shit, we're gonna be good to go. It's too easy. Too easy. I'm fine, y'all. I gotta lock this number in. 3/4 cool, but if you run a stock engine or even a mild can of swat, you won't need all that other stuff. It's just for show. Yeah, and like a lot of, and really a lot of that is what it is, man. Like I was talking to my boy the other day, man. Basically, it's like when people have like the high horsepower applications, like I mean I don't know if y'all ever rode in a 400-500 horsepower car. Like I mean that bitch it'll move, it'll do the fool. You know what I mean? Like if you just had 500 horses, like it'll do the fool. So like, do you really need six, eight, 1,000, 1,200, 1,500 horsepower unless you racing? You know what I mean? I feel that it's all just bragging rights. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not. I mean, I don't care how people build that car. You know what I'm saying? My thing is trying to help out. Well, my thing is building my shit. You know what I'm saying? But over the last couple years through this channel, now it's helping other people build something that is budget friendly. It's not gonna break the bank. You know what I'm saying? Finding some shit that's gonna work for them. How you can rework your own harness. How you can. You know what I'm saying? If you want to buy the HP tune, it's cool. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? I think next year I'm gonna start flashing computers. You know what I'm saying? Um, like just stuff like that. Like just being able to do it as like as budget as possible. Like I mean, the flash gonna cost them. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, because I don't got no unlimited credits. So I mean, you gonna pay. You know what I'm saying? Dub 5,200 for the flash, but you know what I'm saying. Hopefully by that time, you know what I'm saying, I'd have had like some actual experience with actually tuning. You know what I'm saying? And I could actually I could make some adjustments or whatever. Like I said, I've been doing mad research. I mean, I've been researching like, ever since I got the HP tuner, man. I've been playing with it, playing with it, playing with it, watching videos about tuning, etc., etc. So now I'm at the point where like I know that I can bring something together that'll work. You know what I mean? So now I'm just waiting patiently. Ah, damn, damn. What up, Kilo? Yeah, so I mean, three cores is overkill, man. I mean, I get it if you doing like a big cam, like where more, because like a lot of it boils down to like kind of knowing what it does. And to be honest with y'all, completely honest with y'all, at the beginning of this year, like, or the beginning of last year, this year I might have known, but like at the beginning of last year, like I had no idea, know what I'm saying, how cams work. If y'all remember, y'all can go back on the channel and probably one of them lives and shit. And I was like, yo, how do cams work? But now I have a better understanding of it. Basically, all it does is, know what I'm saying, alter, know what I'm saying, how long the valves stay open and close for the intake and the what's the name, and how much fuel is in there. So basically, you're just trying to get more air and more fuel into the cylinder. So if you're going over the stock, like if you modify it to where it's letting more air and more fuel into it, of course it's going to get hotter with a bigger combustion. So you need longer time to let the exhaust valves get out. That's why the cam is adjusted that way. Uh, that's why you run. That's why you run a different plug, because the plugs help dissipate the heat. And third, that's why you upgrade your coolant. So if you running some big shit like that, some racing shit, big cam shit, that's when you need a three core. You don't need a three core for a baby cam or no shit like that. You know what I mean? My once again, my opinion, because your boy is not no speed shot person, none of that. But it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And when it makes sense, I don't think like if you know how something works, or you know what I'm saying, know all the variables, then a motherfucker really can't tell you shit. You know what I'm saying? I really can't. Like everybody say that the 4L60s don't hold up the shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's not necessarily the case, because one, the biggest thing is a lot of people don't run a cooler on them like they were ran in the stock applications. And then also, you know what I'm saying, they modify these motors for them to be putting out more power, and they don't, you know what I'm saying, like they, I mean, if the motor was on, the engine was only made to, hold so much, then of course it's only gonna hold so much. Like these transmissions was not, these 4L60s was not built, you know what I'm saying, for fucking race day type shit, you know what I'm saying? Hard launches, all that shit. I mean, of course, all that stuff is gonna heat the transmission up, which if any transmission person will probably tell you that heat is like the number one enemy of a fucking transmission as well. You know what I'm saying? Just like it'll fuck off your motor, it'll fuck off your transmission. So you gotta keep it cool. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it cool. But this is just stuff that I've learned along the way. You know what I'm saying? I've learned that you can't take it what everybody tell you at face value. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta get out there and you gotta research on your own. I mean, some people going. I mean, a lot of people they don't want to do the research. I mean, they want somebody to just tell them what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, like you leave yourself open to getting some information that might not be 100% true. My baby Cam need a big bottle. Don't let them hear the cam, bro. Oh yeah, what's that motive, bro? Bro. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Somebody was asking me what I need the credits too. I need the credits. I almost forgot about that part. I need the credits so that I can yeah, I need the credits so that I can put buy the credits so that I can flash the computer so that I can start the motor or whatever. Because I will have to make certain adjustments or whatever in the timing and the idle RPM or whatever to be able to get it to start. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much gonna be made possible because I was watching JR's videos. You know what I'm saying? On like what to change, to make sure that it'll be able to run, making sure it has enough fuel. You know what I'm saying? Up in the idle. You know what I'm saying? Everything like that. So now you're right. The oil was no half behind mine, so I put more power into the engine. Same with the 700 motor, good trains on to put the specs the engine has. Yeah, and I mean it's like I said, it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. All right, they clear the target. But yeah, if you going to if you're gonna be stomping on it and you're gonna be racing and this and that and third, like I'm saying, you shouldn't have no issues. I mean, or you will have issues, and you're gonna have to upgrade some stuff to accommodate for it, pretty much. Let's don't get the reference. I'll send you the video. Okay, yeah. What's up, Had Not? Yeah. So, oil pan, um, oil pan, and what else? Yeah, oil pan, gaskets, flywheel, which Outcast just said he had. He just had to dig it out. Mm. And the credits. And the credits. That's it. See, I forgot about it when I got asked about it, but I put it on the board. I'm pretty sure I put it on the board. So it's a rabbit hole building the engine. You can go left real quick. Yeah, I totally agree. Like, especially if you don't know for sure. Like, pretty much like all the stuff that I upgraded on the 6.0 man or replaced was just insurance, so I don't have to go back off in it. Had it prolonged the process? Yes. Did it cost me more money? Yes. But it's a little piece of insurance that, you know what I'm saying, once I put this shit back together, you know what I'm saying, I won't have to immediately open it back up. You know what I'm saying? And that's the important part. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to have to pull it back out. So if you think about it in theory, a new oil pump to make sure that it's properly lubricated because uh, aside from overheating, pure poor lubrication or like the oil not being changed and the clearances not being clear to where the oil can lubricate the engine the way it needs to, which also keeps down the heat. Like all these things play into cooling out the engine. So that's why people run like oil coolers and stuff too. That helps with the heat. So um just little added pieces of insurance, you know what I'm saying? Time and chain, even though they don't really go bad like that, I mean, since we already in there, might as well. You know what I'm saying? Oil pump, might as well. You know what I'm saying? New one versus the one that was in there to just replace it, little piece of insurance. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the rollers or with the lifters. Even though I was resistant, didn't really want to do it. The lifter tick like seems to be a problem on these LS motors, so I went ahead and bit the bullet and I went ahead and did that. You know what I'm saying? These gaskets, like that is probably the only unforeseeable. That was the gaskets is probably the only unforeseeable expense that I really wasn't calculating. Like those gaskets can get expensive unless you find like a aftermarket set made by a company that may or may not, you know what I'm saying, it may or may not fit. Oh yeah, Lolo, you gotta let me know. Since you got the head off now, them gaskets that you bought, check that head gasket and make sure that it's a 6.0 one instead of a 5.3 one. My first two ran just hot idle at first. True logo, first engine I ever built. First engine I ever built didn't run. Found out the crank was over torqued, barely turned when cranking. Yeah, I mean you gotta have those. You gotta have those clearances. You know what I mean? You gotta have them clearances so the oil can flow, and so that the engine can move. Cause you want enough to where it can operate and be lubricated, but you don't want too much to where it'll start wobbling around and sneaking and geeking and shit. You know what I'm like? I know I bought a separate set though, may or may not need it. Oh, okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just curious, like if it'll fit, like if the gaskets, cause I only saw one person say that the head gaskets didn't fit, but that's why I wanted to ask somebody who I know had purchased it or whatever. Like I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I trust reviews, but I trust reviews from people that I actually know even more. So I have a book on torque setting. Yeah, matter of fact, I got one too. Let me see.
You ain't got the sense God give a prophet.
Oh, that's insanity!
You ain't too smart for her.
Whoa!
LSPD, pull over now!
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, what I did, I bought this book, how to rebuild GM LS series engines, and so all the torque specs is in there, like everything, like step by step by step by step. You know what I mean? Step by step by step. So how to install the crankshaft oil seals, installing the rear cover, all that. Everything you need to know, torque specs. You know what I'm saying? Of course, some things you can, some things you can deviate on or whatever. But for the most part, well, not a torch space, but of course, we know, like we've learned through other people that you can reuse head bolts, etc., etc. But yeah, all that stuff, and then you learn like a lot of tips that they may not put in these actual books or literature. Um, that go from there. So let's see. I think this one I got. I'll check this week when I film next part of the vid. Okay, good. I have a book on torque settings for my what? I have like three different books. That's the disassembly and assembly one. My studs had their own specs. So yeah, yeah. If you're using studs, then yeah, it's a different story. Buddy of mine who shall remain a buddy of mine who shall remain nameless. He broke off an art peg stud into the head of a actual LS1 aluminum block motor. Um, and yeah, he ended up getting it out, drilling it out or whatever. But yes, it could have been a bad day. You know what I mean? Could have been a bad day. Man, who in here? AP Cat logo. What are y'all using? Super Clean or Purple Power? I put the post up on my Instagram, but I'm trying to get more feedback or whatever before I go to work today, and then I can go ahead and pick up whichever one I'm gonna pick up. ARP studs gonna break. Shit. I got the piece of it in the garage. It's going in the next video. I was like, yo, can I keep that? Like I want to show my subscribers something. I was like, yeah, let me hold that. Let me hold that. Yeah, and then see that's the thing too, because they don't make um you can't buy like one stud. I mean, you gotta buy the whole fucking kit, which actually let's let's just out of curiosity, let's price a set for my motor. So search by make. Chevrolet LS. Okay. Touche, touche, touche. Um, crack rod boat kit. Oh, that's for the rod. My fault, my fault. Okay, cylinder head bolts, head bolt kit, same length. LS1 Pro Series Hex. This might be it right here. The 2-3, oh yeah, GM 303 Chevy Gen 3 LS small block 12-point head stud kit. Yeah, that's the one right there. That is the one, children. My cars be too dirty for either. I have them all. I'm using wire wheel, Scotch Brite, and robot. Yes. My cars be too dirty for either. That dry cleaning, here's giving oven cleaner outside at first though. Yeah. Because what I used on the engine block was like it was like a combination of I want to say like purple power and was it purple power? I think it was purple power. I think I used purple power last time. Um, so maybe super clean. Maybe we'll get super clean and try and see how we like it. So yeah, I I just came to get the number because this price right here says $1,224 for some head studs. Where you going, man? Oh shit! I died. But yeah, so this is the part number. Of course, we're gonna take it over to our local parts store. You know what I'm saying? Oh really? Oh really? Oh shit! That part number brings up a fucking. I think we sell art though. Let me check. Let me check. What up, Goldie?
He's getting away!
Yeah, usually when I get the brake cleaner, I buy like a whole case. Cause they were how much at Walmart then? Like 96 a can or some shit like that. Something like that. So like the actual head bolts is like $28. 28, well, pretty much $30 a set. But let me see, cylinder head bolt performance. Yeah, it don't show nothing. We can search the internet for that number though. You know what I'm saying? Just put it right here in the little searchy search bar. Boom. Yeah, head stud kit on Amazon. $764.95. I'm gonna just let this sit right there and need y'all to think about it. Like, what the fuck, bro? I think it's 96 cents. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. Um, I wanna say it's cheap like that at Walmart though. Matter of fact, I might run by there this morning and go check and see because I do need to pause. I need to go by the dollar store and I need to go by where else I need to go. I need to go by the dollar store and I need to go to Walmart before I actually go to work today. So I think those are usually like $200, $300. I don't know. Let's check Summit. You know, fucking Amazon be taxing too. Let's try Summit Racing. Which head studs did you get? Did you get studs? Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at, bro, but this set right here is coming up that price everywhere. Like 12-point head Chevy 4.853 6 4.8 5.3 5.7 6.0 liter kit. Almost 800 motherfucking dollars. I don't know, maybe this is like a more high end one. Um 12-point custom age 625 fastener to finish is black oxide. So does it set. Yeah, so I don't know. I have no idea. Bro, get your bitch ass out the way. Yeah, mine won, same one SPPTVs, but on one, other one was even cheaper. The swap season when tax is coming. Oh yeah, yeah. It is almost income tax season. Like I was telling me and Logo were talking last night, and I was telling him basically, um, by year end, because like I said, I'm not gonna by year end, I want to have the Cutlass like running. Well, not running, but like done. You know what I'm saying? I want to have it done. I don't want to drive. I don't want to drag it out. Like I know that a lot of it is gonna really come down to a lot of this is gonna come down to time and how the chips fold, how the money folds or whatever. But I believe that either I can run across a transmission or rebuild one, you know what I'm saying, within a year. You know what I'm saying? People do it like, you know what I'm saying, shorter and shorter time periods at a time. course, this is my first time doing it, whatever, stuff. Um, and like I was telling, who was I telling? I was telling somebody else that even if I was to find another transmission, I still would rebuild that 4080 because they are just, that rare or whatever to come across. So I mean that content will still be coming to the channel regardless. Um, but if I can get a 4080 to put behind that bad boy and shorten the process of having to worry about like the actual rebuild. Well, like I said, right now, like it's to the point where it's like actually like it's gonna have to be like I can't even like test it or anything. Like it's not like all right, we can run it until it's okay or nothing like that. We're gonna have to actually just I'm saying it would hold up the whole process. So what I want to do is I'm saying I'm gonna keep my ears and eyes to the marketplace. Um, and if only if it's cheaper than buying that rebuild kit, will I go that route? I'm gonna just have to, like I said, keep my ear to the streets, man. Keep my ear to the streets. But tax season. I know I paid last year with them tax changes. I had to pay 2,300 last year. I know it'll be 3K plus this year. Damn, buddy. I've been paying for the last 3 years. I still be paying last year taxes. February will wash when it comes to saving. I feel you on it. Cause like I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how much we would usually get back, but like we put up money in the savings that we put up money in the savings that we don't even talk about. That's how we just forget that shit is there. You know what I'm saying? So we put money up in that, and then you know what I'm saying have a little bit of money to spend to take care of whatever needs to be taken care of. If I did end up doing it that way, like dealing with taxes, then like I said, I'm still gonna try to do it as cheap as possible. You know what I'm saying? If anything, like I would put, a couple hundred to the side. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe like 500 to the side so that I could make sure that when I do run across the transmission that I can get it, and then if it needs like any little refreshing, cool, we can do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it really just depends. You know what I'm saying? Like it really just depends. So, but yeah, I mean the only reason that yeah I've never had to pay but I have heard of like some of my other friends that have had to pay. And I guess you don't. It's like I guess depend because it's based off like your income, like however much you make a year or whatever. But I get a return, so I guess I'm still on the broke side. But yeah, drive shaft. Um, yeah, pretty much drive shaft because the also the what I didn't put on the board for the Cutlass is installing the posi that we got from Classic. I gotta buy new axles, those Moser axles, about 200 and something. So getting those axles with the posi installed, you know what I'm saying? We still want to get a set of wheels for that car. Uh, I'm pretty much doing that. As far as the Rivi, like unless I just run into like a good ass deal on something, then I mean pretty much the Rivi is gonna be 2021 type shit. So, no big deal. Like I said, we just driving it. You know what I'm saying? Making sure it's gonna stand up to the test of time. You know what I'm saying? Keep the oil change, etc., 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 and go from there. So. But yeah, I don't know why these head bolts and studs as expensive as they are. All I can tell you is that you do not have to worry about LS buying none because count me out. I just buy a regular set of head stud or head bolts. You know what I'm saying, and keep it pushing. I miss what you were saying. Saying about what? Talking about the Rivi? I was basically just saying unless I came across like a good ass deal on something for the Rivi, you know what I'm saying, the swings or I mean the paint pretty much is gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? Um, we're gonna make that shit happen eventually. But when I paint the Rivi, I wanna have the Cutlass out of the garage. So I can pull the like I can prep, you know what I'm saying, I can sand down and prep the Rivi and then I can paint it in the garage. You know what I mean? But in order for that to happen, the Cutlass has to be moving up under its own power. And right. But that's what I was saying. It's like the Rivi is like in the like last in the shoot. You know what I mean? Like 2021 type shit. Like 2020 is gonna be box ride. 2020 is pretty much gonna be box riding and finishing the Cutlass. You know what I'm saying? Getting out there, putting the box on display, etc., etc., and you know what I'm saying, working through any kinks that may develop afterwards. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, oh, before the review, uh, oh, talking about income tax. No, I was saying I'm still on the broke side of things, so I don't make that much. I don't make that much a year, so I don't got to worry about paying taxes. However, um, if I like with our refund, it pretty much goes. Part of it goes into an account, a savings account that we really forget about. You know what I'm saying? And the rest, you know what I'm saying, we use it to take care of whatever. So if I was to have 1,500 after it's all said and done, you know what I'm saying, I would just kind of put that to the side, buy a 480 transmission when it hit the yard. Uh, of course, I still gotta have the money for wheels for the Cutlass, installing the posi, as well as buying. I gotta buy the new axles. You know what I'm saying, for the posi, to use that posi in the G body. So, and then of course the drive shaft. So that's pretty much like the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Transmission, drive shaft, rear end, posi, axles. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the number one priority would be to just get it running. You know what I'm saying? But if I can go ahead, but if I can go ahead and knock that out, you know what I'm saying, then that'd be great. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the posi off top is not gonna be a definite. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be like a super duper priority. You know what I'm saying? So the priority for 2020 is engine assembled inside the car, fuel ran, transmission in, and a drive shaft. Those five things will get the review moving. You know what I'm saying? Or not the review. Those five things will have the Cutlass mobile, and then we can do whatever we need to do from there. Yeah, I just don't know why those boats. Yeah, because I mean these is probably what I'm gonna end up with right here. The Fel Pro boats, 28.99%. You need two of them, and that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. Get them heads on and go from there. So it's coming though. It's coming though. 2020 is gonna like Dewan was saying on his stream last night. Like it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be productive, and go from there. So the only thing, and I was telling Logo this last night. Some individual commented on the community post and was saying like, let's talk about the boxes taking you 15 years to build or whatever. And usually I don't even like be acknowledging like that negativity, but like last night he just caught me in the right mood, and then I responded and shit. But like Logo was telling me, man, like this is your bill. Ain't nobody else building it. Ain't nobody else chipping in on it. So their opinions really don't matter. I'm saying you got your responsibilities to so many other things before your family, man. So like I said, I know that I inspire and motivate other people to build this stuff, man. But I just want to reiterate that, like, build it. Like, people gonna talk shit, bro. Like, just build that shit on your own time, man. Build that shit on your own time. Don't let nobody that ain't contributing have anything to say about your build. Like, technically, if they contributing, they really can't say nothing either. But they would have more say than somebody else. So, um, ooh, matter of fact, yeah, I'm finna get ready to bust some moves. But yeah, cause I want to find out about that license plate. Yeah, the LSCR 254 license plates. I want to find out about. I'm really trying to debate. Do I want to have to deal with inspections and shit. I mean, it really. I mean, if the Rivi can pass inspection, I'm pretty sure the fucking Caprice can. You know what I'm saying, but yeah, the C10 I know for sure is getting the antique plates, and then the Cutlass probably get the antiques too. But I think I'm kind of leaning toward giving actual plates to the Caprice. So that way I can be in traffic too. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know what I'm saying, after you done took the time and built what I'm saying, took several years to, build something up to where you want it to be. I definitely like it's time. Another reason why I want to go ahead and get the Cutlass up out of there. I'm not saying that I'm deciding about painting my car blue, but it could be a possibility. Could be a possibility. And if I did that, then it would probably go back under the knife, so to speak, somewhere around that time. Uh, After the season or whatever, the car season or whatever. So we'll see, man. We'll see how the shit play out. We'll see how the shit play out. Oh no! I went to the wrong shit. I ain't got time for this. I'm finna hop off here. What else? What else? So yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like, but y'all seen me look it up. Y'all seen me look it up on the fucking site. This is like the actual ARP kit type shit. Like for the cylinder heads. They even got like ARP fucking valve cover boat kits and shit. Like it's crazy, son. Crazy. Shit's crazy, son. Shit. I'm gonna add that up. I don't know why it won't let me add it to the list. So it's only LS generic. I'm trying to narrow this shit down. We'll go LS. We'll put LS1 on it so it'll narrow it down. So, yeah, that's gonna be the head stud kit that we need. But I'm trying to find 2003 and earlier. So this part number here is 134. Let's see. Valve cover bolt kits, head stud kits. So the one that we were looking at earlier was 2344313, which is that one. Then let's look at this one. Look at that one. I'm not exactly sure what the difference is in these shits, but let's try to look it up here. Copy. Like I said, this is shits and giggles because I'm good. I'm gonna go spend my little $80 on some boats or whatever it is under my discount, and we're gonna keep it pushing. So these here are drum roll for the price because this is loading and shit. 166.99. So this is probably where now why is it two different sets or two different prices? I have no clue. Oh, these are the boats. That's why. Duh, duh. All right, let me see. Let me go back. Go back. Okay, so that's head boats. Let me see what this one says. Oh no, that one says 754, and that one says 509. So, I don't know. But yeah, man, boy, finna hop off of here, man. Uh, move around, make some errands. It's still cold outside, but I can't let that keep me cooped up in the house. It's still stuff I gotta get done for progress to happen. So, appreciate y'all for tuning in, rocking with your boy. 2020, 20K in 2020, man. Y'all subscribe and all that good jazz. Video coming today. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, I'm emptying the clip. I'm releasing the Kraken. Another video coming today, man. So y'all enjoy that when it comes. So it's your boy, LSR Rock 250. Remember, identify your weaknesses, make it your strength. Life is all about choices. Choose wisely.